What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about and discuss what you need to do for this crypto bull run, because honestly a lot of people are just jumping into these random projects that I believe people have not really even taken the time to do the research and to put yourself in position to be successful in the bull run. So what I'm going to cover today is a couple strategic planning ideas to basically put yourself ahead of the curve against other people that are investing in cryptocurrency. So what I want to do is bring you that value of investing in cryptocurrency. So let's get into it, guys. Before we get into this video, first and foremost, I want to ensure you that this is not financial advice. This is just some education to help you put yourself into a better position or give you a clear view or example of what that vision looks like, how to invest in cryptocurrency. So check out the 10x squad. Right now I have a limited time pricing for you if you're interested in the 10x squad. There is tons of value in there. Essentially, I have price targets on cryptocurrency projects to help you build sort of a rapport with the cryptocurrency projects that are inside the private Discord that could actually give you some huge benefits when investing in crypto. Also, I do have Patreon, the community, everything is pretty strong to help you become a better investor in cryptocurrency. This bull run is coming faster than you think, and to be prepared and make sure you have that right crypto mindset to go forward in cryptocurrency, there is still enough time to always revise your portfolio and make sure that you're in some healthy projects that are going to give you some 10x and above gains. That's what the 10x squad here is designed for, to give you those 10x gains and more. So check out the Patreon, check out the link is in the description under the 10x squad. So again, limited time price through Christmas, so check it out. All right, let's get into understanding how to invest in cryptocurrency. So one of the biggest pieces of information that you need to understand is how the money flows into cryptocurrency. Once you understand how the money flows into cryptocurrency, it gives you a better insight on how to expect the movement of the market. So first off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this is the psychology of a market cycle. So understanding this was very critical for myself because I had no idea how this in turn works. So let's look at that together. So looking what I have in front of me, this is the psychology of a market cycle. So essentially what this is an understanding of how the actual market cycle works. So if you start to look at the far left, which is, you know, the beginning stages of a cryptocurrency market, having this understanding and knowledge is very critical because it allows you to understand what phases we are in the cryptocurrency space. So if you look at the overall current situation of the market, you can understand that we are generally probably within that disbelief to hope area. From the far left, you'll start to see that Bitcoin started to make one of the most major moves that we have seen in quite some time, and then the rest of the altcoins and Ethereum itself started moving against that. So these are the basics of where we're currently at of this bull cycle. So if you hover over to the far right, after coming down through this extended bear market, and then we've seen a lot of capitulation and then massive pullbacks, and then we've seen this area that's right before depression, which was our essentially bottom of the market, which took place roughly around September of last year. A lot of people were calling the bottom for cryptocurrency, and then we started to see it climb its way up a little bit with Bitcoin taking upon most of the movement for the crypto space, and then obviously following into the other altcoins. So if you look at it, we have climbed pretty much out of that. So that's why if we hover over back to the other side, I do believe we're in that disbelief area. So basically you could call it in between the depression to the disbelief area. So if you look at the overall scheme of the market, we have tons of room to grow, especially with this coming bull run. So understanding the area that we're in is the best key, because now you know that you're roughly at the bottom of a big bull run and you have a lot of time to prepare to basically place or adjust or review your portfolio and make sure you're in cryptocurrency projects that are going to do some good for you. So the next thing I want to touch on is for you guys to understand really how truly money flows into the crypto market. So essentially what happens is that you have all money coming in through Bitcoin. So once you once you're able to identify when money has started to flow in through Bitcoin, then you could actually look at the next phase, which is money going to start flowing into Ethereum, and then from Ethereum goes into high caps, and then high caps into medium caps, and then you have micro and meme coin, right? So it's seasons. You have the season of Bitcoin, the season of Ethereum, the season of high caps, mid caps, and then this is generally known as altcoin season. And then after altcoin season, we get the last rally, which is the meme coin season. So once we know the meme coin season's over, we know that here comes that extended bear market again. So understanding that is critical. So let's look at some projects that could help us identify what to look for when we start to notice these seasons, or what type of strategies actually that we could use that would help us build our portfolios to be able to be a lot better than we're originally at in this state. So having that mindset of, okay, I know money's going to flow into Bitcoin, money's going to flow into Ethereum, then money goes into altcoins, and then money goes into meme coins. So we have we have time to basically put together a strategy or a target to help us achieve success in cryptocurrency. All right, guys, so in this segment, I'm not going to essentially give you guys numbers to invest in because everybody's situation is different. But what I want to do is give you guys the gist of what type of coins to select. And it's not essentially that I'm giving you these coins to actually pick. I'm giving you these coins to give you some research. So what it's going to do is going to give you the gist of how to look for specific projects within these type of narratives in cryptocurrency. So if we go into it and we look at the portfolio situation, you know, Bitcoin is it's not really essential for someone who doesn't have millions of dollars. Bitcoin, investing in it, you really have to go into 10, 20, 30, 40 Bitcoins in order to see some huge gains in the cryptocurrency market. But if you've never invested in your life and you know you're trying to jump into crypto for the first time, I would say put a little bit of portion into Bitcoin. But unless you got tons of money, I would stay away from it. And I would actually skip that and go into investing in Ethereum, because Ethereum is a lot better of a cryptocurrency, not per se versus Bitcoin, but I'm talking about investing in Ethereum, because we know that, you know, that's a 10x gain for sure, 100%, that we're going to get a 10x from Ethereum investing in it. So what I want to do is actually give you guys the pattern. So we spoke about the flow of cryptocurrency going into Bitcoin, going into Ethereum. So you'll have Bitcoin as a dominance, Ethereum as a dominance, then the money's going to start going into the altcoins, and then into the high caps, and then your micros and your memes. So basically I set you guys up with a selection of cryptocurrencies. Now there's many other cryptocurrencies out there, but this is how I gave you a little bit of a selection so you can have an idea of how to invest. Okay, so we'll talk through each section, right? So the first one we'd be looking at is Ethereum, obviously. So Ethereum has that potential to reach, you know, a certain amount. So let's look at the charts for Ethereum. So Ethereum is sitting at the number 2 cryptocurrency within the charts of cryptocurrency. So if we look at the all-time first top 5, we do have a new class of the top 5. Solana did push its way up into the top 5, but Ethereum comes in at number 2, and basically this is why, because Ethereum has a $276 billion market cap with a 24-hour volume of $7 billion, almost $8 billion in 24 hours. And we're looking at its all-time high was around $4,635, currently sitting at a price of $2,302. Now, like I said, to invest in something like Ethereum is a lot easier than investing in something like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin actually sits at about 43,000 per token, where Ethereum is about 2,300. So, you know, just to give you an idea of investing in these two cryptos, that's why I'm telling you, like, you got to be in the millionaire status in order to invest into Bitcoin. But Ethereum, essentially, you don't have to. You know, if you could get 1 full Ethereum or 2 full Ethereum, it's very helpful. So that's why I said start with Ethereum and then work your way into the altcoin. So Ethereum would be my first investment getting into cryptocurrency, and then I would essentially move into coins like, I would move into projects like HBAR, XLM, Solana, XRP, Crow, ADA, QNT, the graph, because essentially what you want to do is that put your position into Ethereum, then come into projects like these ones, you know, like the HBAR, your XLM. These are, you know, they're not high numbers, as far as price goes for the actual token, but there is a high probability for these to do 20x gain. So this class right here I essentially label a 20x gain. So when I look at it, I look at Ethereum investment as about a 10x to a 15x investment. So whatever dollar amount I'm willing to allocate towards that and be able to set targets to take profits at 10 to 15x for Ethereum, okay, because I'm actually building a strong portfolio. Now what I want to do is set up the second portfolio, not second portfolio, but second portion of the portfolio with coins like these, because these are my 20x gainers. So some could potentially go a little bit higher, some could stay a little bit lower, but these would be more of a unique type of 20x cryptocurrency project. So I would allocate the specific amount of money, whatever you have available, to a certain portion of these, knowing that you're going to aim for a 20x target of take profit, or anywhere essentially in that area. Anywhere from 15 to 25x is where I'd be setting targets on these specific investments to help you be able to have plays in your portfolio to where that you're going to have some more constructed gains. I mean, even if we look at Solana's chart, Solana is actually moving a lot faster than a lot of people thought it actually would, where people thought XRP was going to shoot up, and it really hasn't done much. Same thing with Quant and ADA. There's been very little movement within these crypto projects, but we know that they have moved up, and we know that there is still a lot of potential, especially when big institutional investors come in. So a lot of the action and price action that's going on in the crypto space is driven by a lot of retail investors and small whales in the crypto space. So we're seeing movement in these projects, but ultimately when D-Day comes and that cycle's in full effect, we'll see all these altcoins in this category start to move significantly. So let's go ahead and review these projects, the ones that I had pinned up there. Looking at HBAR Hedera sitting at 9 cents, and we're going to take a look at the year since we're going into the new year. Happy holidays to you guys, but we are going into the new year, so we're going to look back at the year for HBAR, and it had some nice up and down moves, but essentially HBAR closes out the year at about 110% up from the whole year of 2023. Market cap sitting at $3 billion with a circulating supply of 36 billion. HBAR with a total supply of 50 billion. So, good charts for HBAR. We'll go ahead and take a look at Stellar XLM. So that's sitting at 12 cents currently, up for the entire year of 67%. So I thought this was going to be one of those ones that move, but it will eventually, honestly, like XRP. We're going to go into Solana. So Solana definitely looking great from $11 at the beginning of towards $14 at the beginning of the year, sitting at $108, up 818% for the year of 2023. What a significant play for Solana, looking good on the charts. XRP sitting at about 61 cents, market cap $33 billion for the year. XRP is up 74.75%. Not too shabby for this token. I thought this token was actually going to go parabolic once we got through the lawsuits, but obviously things happen and not everything works. Still sitting at about 50% of the circulating supply, so there's been a lot of buy sell action for XRP. As you've seen, we hit those 80 cents back when the ruling came out for XRP, so that was good, but obviously pulled back to a 60 cent level. So again, up 74%. Chronos up about 70%, performing very similar to HBAR, very similar to XRP, but this one's sitting at 10 cents. I think this will do very well in this coming bull run. ADA sitting at 136% up for the year of 2023, sitting at 61 cents, just the same as XRP. Quant looking at $114, 8.3% up for the year. So obviously we've seen some better action in the beginning of 2023 and some pullback on Quant, but again, this is one of those projects that will do very well in the upcoming bull run. The Graph GRT doing very well, up 212% for the year of 2023, $1.7 billion market cap, daily volume about $108 million. Total supply currently is about 10 billion. 800 GRT tokens, but there is an infinite supply of that, so those play out differently. But anyways, this is gonna be a good narrative. The AI narrative is gonna be good for the space. So these are some coins you can look at, and these are like very just just the top layer of how they performed in 2023. Everything is going to perform well in 2024. There's so much positive news in 2024. So these coins are definitely some coins that you can look out for this next bull run in 2024 that's fastly approaching. There's, like I said, there's so much positive information coming out in 2024. We have the Bitcoin ETFs coming out, Ethereum right behind that, and then obviously we have the Bitcoin halving, and for the United States we have the election. So the president is going to start reducing interest rates, and then we'll start creating some money, making sure the economy is in good shape, and then that's when you'll see things go parabolic during the election. So keep in mind, these projects that I just covered are very good projects to get into. So let's look at the more medium type caps. So thirdly, investing into my cryptocurrency portfolio. These coins would actually be my real target coins that I am predicting actually to make the most money off of, because of, you know, the market cap that they're in, the type of charts that they've had. They had some pretty bad charts, some of these projects, not all of them, but are bouncing back very strong, because not only have they been in bad situations with exchanges, they caused a lot of I guess thrown off a lot of their charting, which in turn really looked bad. But these coins actually have the better position to make the bigger gains in the cryptocurrency space because of the volatility on the project. And not only that, also looking at the size of their market cap, there's tons of room to grow, and these specific projects are making a real big name for themselves when it comes to the marketing aspect of cryptocurrency. So I would look at these coins and, you know, I would start allocating some money to these specific coins. I wouldn't go into every single one of them, but I would pick at least 3 to 5 coins to invest. You know, probably, you know, about 35% of my portfolio would go into these projects to get some massive gains. So, you know, looking at a little recap of these specific projects, you know, they're doing pretty good in terms of growing significantly in the cryptocurrency space and providing a lot of utility for cryptocurrency. So let's take a look at the charts for these specific coins. All right, so looking at GALA Games is sitting at 3 cents and up about 65% within the year 2023. So pretty decent performance. You know, they had some issues amongst each other. When I say each other, I'm talking about the owners of GALA Games, but I think they got it all sorted out. So I think this gaming cryptocurrency is going to do very well in the upcoming bull run. Axie Infinity sitting at 7.43% up on the year of 2023. Nothing to brag about. Nothing to brag about, but still they look like they're in a good position with a $1 billion market cap, $45 million volume of 24 hours. Immutable IMX sitting at $2.47, up 472% in 2023. So the charts are looking extremely well. Keep in mind, guys, the bull run has not even taken effect yet. We're barely starting to start the engine for the bull run. So there's a lot of room for these cryptocurrencies to kick in overdrive. So JASMY coin sitting at 0.006, looking really well, up 118% from the year of a treacherous actual. If we look at the all-time chart for JASMY, disgusting, but we're starting to pick up some momentum in 2023 going into 2024. I believe this project is going to do extremely well. It's got a very nice uptrend going on right now, so I believe we'll see 1 cent very shortly here. Internet Computer, probably one of the best cryptocurrency projects out there. So Internet Computer is up 166% of the year 2023, sitting at about $9.77 on the market today. This is a project that has seen exponential growth and will take off in this upcoming bull run. Illuvium up 147%, sitting at $99. This one had an all-time high in the thousands, I believe. Yeah, so $1,700 all-time high around that area. But for the year, sitting at 146% up. So this is going to be one of those good go-to projects. Render, tremendous growth within this year. So they grew they're up about 1,018% in 2023. Congratulations to Render. They have done some significant gains in a bear market of 2023. So looking very good. What a great project to have in your portfolio. Veracity sitting at 0.006, just like JASMY, 174% up. So don't discredit JASMY, don't discredit Veracity, don't discredit Axie Infinity, GALA Games, these coins that are sitting at 100 and some percent through 2023, because there is tons of room for these projects to grow. So what an insane market for Render, just staying on the back of my mind. Great move, 1,000% up for Render. Very good job. So like I said, these are my go-to cryptocurrency coins. I think these will do the best. These will perform very well going into this bull run coming up. So great job for Render again, but these are the ones that I would really put my focus into when investing in cryptocurrency. So ultimately, these cryptocurrency coins are my, what I would like to call my Hail Mary coins, which, you know, you don't want to break the bank for these, but you don't also want to throw in only about 50 cents. You want to make sure that you're putting in a decent amount, roughly, a lot of people say up to 15%. I say go 25% because, you know, if these things hit home runs, then you're really going to knock it out the park with an investment like that. So 25% of your portfolio should be allocated to coins like this. Like these ones, these are really good projects. You have Miria, Elon, JASMY, you have Mina Protocol, you have Terra Luna Classic, Gorilla, Apecoin, and Bone for the Shiba Inu, Shibarium type project. So let's look at these charts. So looking at Miria, they're sitting at about 1 cent, up about 19.72% for the year of 2023, with a market cap of $94 million. 24-hour volume is about 4.6 million. Total supply is 50 billion Miria. Then we got Elon, which is dog Elon Mars, sitting at, they're actually down 33.92% for the year. Looking at the high of about 1, 3, so 5 zeros, I believe, six zeros for the year. But this project's been around for quite some time, sitting at $106 million market cap, 17.8 million volume. Total supply is 1 trillion. I believe it's 1,000 trillion, so 1 quadrillion, maybe. I think that is. I don't know, I'm gonna have to relook at that. But anyways, there's tons and tons of opportunity. Circulating supply is about 54%, which is 549 trillion. So yeah, it's 1 quadrillion for this total supply of Dodge Elon Mars, but they got about 50% left of growth for circulating supply. Mina is up 111%, sitting at $1. It's actually doing pretty well, coming off of $1.19 from the beginning of the year. Market cap is actually at $1 billion. So this one actually went up into the $1 billion area. So you could kind of classify this one in between. So that's kind of like what I did with JASMY. I had JASMY fall into both categories, but I would actually move Mina up into the category before this one. But excellent project, you know, up 111%. Market cap is still not too crazy. So this is a project that I could see doing a solid 20-30x for sure. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 0.00100001. Market cap 942 million, $75 million, 24-hour volume. A lot of burning mechanisms for this project, and it's actually up 12.92% for the year. This is going to be the biggest growth coin, and that's Gorilla, sitting at about 3,203% up all time for 2023. Excellent project. Market cap is sitting at $5,907,000, so $976,000. So what a good project. Looking for this one. It's a meme project. I'm actually looking at investing in there, but since it's up that high, but there's still a significant amount of room to grow in that market cap. So that's one that actually may perform extremely well in this up and coming bull run. Then we have Apecoin coming off of down 52% of the year, but actually Apecoin, even though it looks really bad, you know, when NFTs start to kick back in, this is one of the biggest NFT projects that's been around. So they're basically building off the back of Bored Ape Yacht Club. So this coin will do some damage once we start to get into the NFT spaces, starting to, you know, turn around and make some good moves. Then you have Bone Shiba Swap, which is the heartbeat of Shiba Inu. This is down 4.4%, but this project right here really needs to get into a price discovery mode, because I don't believe it was able to see a full bull run. So, you know, I'm very excited to see what's in store for this project, as far as, you know, being able to go into price discovery and setting a real all-time high for this project. That's why it's one that's on my radar. This is Bone Shiba Swap, which is the governance of Shiba Inu. So everything goes through this coin in order for Shiba Inu to do its thing. So the market cap is $172 million, $7 million volume. So circulating supply is about 90% of the supply. So yeah, there could be some demand for this coin, and I think it's going to drive this coin into price discovery. Me personally, I'm thinking this coin is actually going to go into the 18 to 24, 25, $30, maybe even in this bull run. So check that out. Keep this video, save it, download it, so you can come back and see if I was full of it when I said that, or if I actually made sense. All right, so guys, like I said, these are your Hail Mary cryptocurrency projects. So you want to go about 25% max of your portfolio allocated to cryptocurrencies like these, with these types of market caps and these type of potentials. So it can be massive, because if you've been in cryptocurrency long enough, obviously, you know, all the charts ain't going to be as beautiful as you want, but as long as you understand that there's some value and utility within these cryptocurrency projects, you know, that's where the understanding comes. And yes, there's tons and tons of other projects out there that have the same potential, if not more potential. These are just some of the ones that I've gone through and that, you know, I've did my research on, and I think they hold value within the aspects of utility and, you know, going forward with cryptocurrency. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, make sure you guys hop into that 10x squad. There's a lot of value within that to help you grow and create a portfolio of a minimum of 10x. So hope you guys got some out of this. Remember, the 10x squad has a special pricing as of right now. So if you go to the Patreon right now, you can see there's limited spacing for the entry cost of the Patreon, Discord, etc. to get in and change your life. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful holiday. Make sure you guys stay safe, and always remember that your value, your life is more important than anything else. Take care and God bless.